man clothed with a garment down to the foot and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. Verse 14, his head and his hairs were white like wool.
Hold it, see, white like wool. See, woolly hair. See the sun detection. My hair woolly.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, woolly. See, woolly hair like my hair.
That's a description of him. Down here.
What he said?
He said that's a description of him in heaven.
In heaven.
No, this one
He walked the earth 2,000 years. When he walked the earth 2,000 years, he looked like something.
He was a man, but we struck when he was man.
Yeah.
Earth,
That's
how he
his
looked.
description of him in heaven.
Oh, no. You know what I'm saying?
That's where I
Verse 1.
disagree with you guys.
See, they describe him.
Everything you're reading right now is for him in heaven. Jesus.
Nah, that's what he described to John when John
the
Revelator. You know what I mean?
Here, verse 1. Chapter 1, Revelation.
This is John Revelator writing it down.
So do you think the Bible is relevant?
Yeah, we living in Revelations right now. Revelation means to reveal.
Where's the Isle of Patmos?
Yeah, the whole Bible is relevant.
I agree. Where's the Isle of Patmos?
The Island of Patmos?
Yeah, that's where he was. That's where John.
You're talking about John the Revelator, yeah.
To get the revelation, just in
and that was Yahweh Shai came, and he's giving a description of what the Yahweh Shai looked like according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the Isle of Patmos is off of Turkey.
You know what I'm saying?
Still there. That's how it come Revelation.
So
wait, that's the Isle of Patmos that he's talking about in the Bible.
We about to close up soon.
Verse 14, his head and his hairs were white like wool.
So they said his head and his hairs were white like wool. Woolly and white in color and woolly in texture. So
like my hair.
What texture do the sheep got? You know what I'm saying? They got woolly hair. You know what I'm saying? Go.
As white as snow. And his eyes were a flame of fire.
His eyes were a flame of fire because he drank wine. It tells you that in Genesis 49. You know what I'm saying? That he drank wine. And he's angry.
What that means?
Yeah, flame of fire.
Read the next chapter. Read the next verses down and explain.
But we're the teachers up here, though.
I gotta go.
All right.
I gotta go.
All right.
Well, we're talking to you guys.
All right, not talking to you too.
One more. Go ahead.
Well, this is the next verse right here. It says, and his feet like unto fine brass.
What color is brass? Is brown.
You know what that means?
Brass is brown. Brass is brown.
Right.
See now you go. They're describing what he looks like according to the Bible.
10 toes or 10
They're describing what the one you call Jesus Christ. They're describing what he looks like.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So you put anything in a furnace, I don't give a damn what color it is. You throw it in the oven, what color is going to be very dark, you know what I'm saying?
Black.
So that would have been in the Bible if it didn't matter. If color wouldn't... Go to Daniels. It describes...
Because you guys are interesting to talk to.
Yeah, go to Daniels. Go to Daniels. Go to Daniels. It describes what the color. He said in color. It describes. That's another color scripture too. Colors all. See, the thing is, colors in the Bible. Colors talked about in the Bible all throughout the scriptures. But these.
You know what the absence of black is?
You know what I'm saying?
What's the absence?
What's the absence of black? I don't know because I'm not black. There ain't no such thing as black and white.
You gotta step back.
Hold on. Hey, but there's no such thing as black and white though.
White.
Nobody's black and nobody's white.
You know
you're not this color and I'm not that color.
They say colored people.
You got red and you got brown. You're red and I'm brown.
Actually, you're
red.
You're lacking melanin.
Your red is pink and I'm brown. Brown.
I'm colored.
Your color's red. You're red.
Red. Not white. You're not white.
We're not black and white. We're not black and white. That's a play on words.
But the thing about it is that I'm trying to explain to you. When they say colored people, they mean black people.
But I'm not black.
I get it. I'm
not. But I'm saying.
But I'm saying when they say colored,
they put that label on black people, on so-called black people. That's why we say. That's why we say so-called. See, when you look up the word black, black means sinister, deaf, ugly, all the above. But then when you look up white, it means honest, righteous, pure. And so-called white people are not white. They're red people. They're Edomites. Their name means that. Edom. They're Edomites.
Jacob and Esau.
Caucasians. You know the word Caucasian? That word means cave dweller. Caucasian goes back to the Caucasus Mountains. See, this is history in that word Edom. They're the same people.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, away from what you guys believe, colored, I'm colored.
I mean,
I'm white.
In slavery, they taught us. In slavery, they taught us Christianity, a false religion.
Hey, you know who you are.
I know.
Listen,
David, the truth always comes out. Hey, David. In slavery, they gave us. Oh, you ain't on the camera. In slavery, they gave us Christianity, a false religion. You know what I'm saying? And they had that white Jesus. You know what I mean? But now that we're standing up and we're actually reading the Bible for what it really truly is, we're starting to find out. Wait a minute. This Bible's talking about us. So now we're
Genesis
exposing.
25:25.
Now we're exposing the lies that we've been taught all these years of slavery.
John 3:16.
We can go to John 3:16.
Whosoever.
I know. And then he said, "Pray not." I pray for. So is that a contradiction? I pray for not. That world means cosmos.
Listen, whosoever didn't say black or white or green or
See, hold on. There's different worlds though. There's different worlds though.
Well, I agree.
There's a world of baseball, a world of football. You got different worlds.
World of sports.
You gotta start before John 3:16. Start on the top.
And then you got to go to John 3:17 as well.
Right, but before he says he's talking to the Israelites.
John 3:16, yeah.
Whosoever.
I go to John 3:16.
First word, whosoever. That's
Right.
what I'm talking about.
Whosoever.
Black, I'm talking about.
Hey, we're gonna go right here. You gotta. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son,
What's the next word?
that whosoever believes on Him shall not perish but have everlasting life. But listen to this though.
Confusion.
Hold on.
Confusion.
Isaiah 45:17. We're gonna go to 40 because the only people that can be saved is the Israelites.
Whosoever means everybody.
No.
But if you're in my house and I say whosoever, I'm talking to people in my house.
I'm talking to everybody in my house. Everybody at my party.
I'm not saying whosoever, like I'm not telling the neighbor, whosoever can come have a piece of
The Bible is for everybody.
All right.
not just for one.
Hey, check this out.
This is two
I got a precept. David, I got a precept.
By the Hebrews.
I got a precept.
Guys.
Look at this.
Bring it out, bring it
I'll
out.
see you later.
One
All
more,
right.
one more.
Isaiah 45:17. But Israel should be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. You should not be ashamed nor confounded. World without end. Woo! See, hey, only the Israelites.
I'm reading Isaiah.
Isaiah, the Israelites, the only ones that can be saved. World without end. See, it said world without end. Israel. Only the Israelites. Only the Israelites can be saved.
I just read Isaiah.
That's what a lot of Christians like. That's what a lot
I
of
just
Christians like
finished
to run
Isaiah
to.
60.
Yeah, that's what they run to.
There's many worlds.
There's
They
many
don't want
worlds,
nothing in
yeah.
the Bible but that.
You know, the
What
Lord.
kind of world? Are you talking about physical or spiritual?
Look at
people.
Tell them to explain this then.
Well,
Because
we live in
hey,
two
tell them to explain
nation-
this.
nation-
John 17:9.
physical,
Tell them to explain
we
this.
live in
Tell them to explain this then. What is the Lord? Because the Lord, He said he brought out John 3:16, the world for everlasting life. Well, explain this. St. John 17:9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which Thou hast given me, for they are Thine.
Who's that world?
So what's that world? He said I pray for them.
What about the dead?
He said I
in
pray
Christ?
not for the world. So what world is that? He's talking about.
What about dead in Christ?
What?
Answer my question. What about the dead?
Hey,
in
the only the
Christ?
ones that are dead in Christ are the elect.
The Bible says the dead in Christ.
The Israelites, I know.
Israelites.
The Israelites.
Rise first.
But he's talking about the Israelites though.
Yeah, well, dead in Christ means everybody.
Say no, it don't. Esau can't be saved, so how does that mean everybody?
And one more.
This
Hey.
is so-called white man future here, going to slavery.
Hey, Esau can't be saved. That's another thing. Esau can't even be saved. It says, look it. So how can he gouge at everybody? He said, Esau have I loved, but Jacob have I hated. So you would say that the Lord doesn't hate, but then the Lord says He hates a nation.
So like he said, Jacob have I loved, Esau have I
Yeah,
hated.
He said Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated. So explain that. I thought the Lord loved everybody,
He does.
but the Lord said Jacob.
He said He hates what He does.
Hey,
No, before he was born, he hated Esau.
explain Romans. He says Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
How long has He known you?
He says, all right, look
Before you
at
were born.
Romans 9:13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have hated.
God.
So explain that. You just said that the Lord loves everybody. He's gonna save everybody.
He also said he only came for the
The
nation of
dead in
Israel.
Christ shall rise first.
And the dead in Christ is rising right now.
There's no
Us, the Lord will be the elect.
There's no such thing as dead in Christ.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't be dead in Christ, you're alive.
Hey, we're
See the contradiction? You can contradict a lot of things in the Bible.
See,
but
y'all don't know
the Bible doesn't contradict.
most Christians, because you probably Christian or whatever, y'all don't know the Bible. Y'all don't know the Bible. The Bible has nothing to do with religion. The Bible has nothing. This is not a religious book.
What's religion mean?
This is a history book given to the Israelites, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the Israelites that are scattered around the four corners of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Religion goes back to a word religio, which is a Greek.
What does it
It
mean?
means to hold back or
Oppress,
refrain.
hold down.
Yep, that's what it means. I'll go to
means
the.
man's trying to reach God.
Hey, no, that ain't that what it
Christianity
means.
means God reaching man.
That ain't what it
No,
means.
Christianity means
Religion goes back to a word religio,
Christ-like.
which means to hold back or
That's what
suppress.
it means.
Suppress. Religion's of.
This is a man trying to reach God.
Nah,
That's why
see,
there's so many different-
hey, then,
You know, Christianity
hey,
is what, white supremacy.
white supremacy,
No,
yeah.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
Christianity is white supremacy.
They
Not for
uplift
me.
this devil.
Not for me.
Christianity
Hey,
uplift this devil.
that's destroyed our people. That lie, that white lie. That's that Edomite lie. You know what I'm saying?
They use it
I
to
like
oppress
to
our
talk to you
people.
guys because I get you started.
I know. Good job. Good job. Good job.
I got you all wound up.
I know you got
Esau,
it. You came at the
Esau.
right time, so we can edify. We can edify the
You will remember me forever now.
Hey, we can edify the camera because we got people watching live. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
good.
Yeah.
Hey, my name is Wayne.
What's your last name, Wayne?
I'm a born-again Christian.
He's gonna work.
You're going into slavery.
All Edomites is going to slavery.
Yep.
Slavery's coming back in a major way.
Hey.
Revelation 13:9, bring it out.
Keep walking.
Revelation 13:9, bring it out. Any man have an ear, let him hear.
We gonna need
Revelation 13:10.
We're going to need him in the kingdom.
Hey, he that leads to captivity shall go into captivity. He that killed with the sword shall be killed with the sword. And this is the patience and the faith of the saints. See, so yeah, we're patiently waiting.
Well, you got it down pat.
Hey, we're patiently waiting for payback. You know what I mean?
Yeah, payback.
They raped, robbed, and murdered.
When I leave,
Hey.
I have nobody to talk to, so
Hey,
I gotta
but
leave.
I know, but how did this land?
We prophesy.
Did the so-called white people steal this land, or what? Did they take this righteously?
I gave you.
Let's talk about that. You asking us all these questions? Can we ask you questions?
Sure.
Yeah, let's ask you. When are you on the hot seat?
I gotta go because I was standing.
Yeah.
But I gotta
Hey,
go.
did the so-called white man steal this land, or he got it righteously?
Didn't get it righteously, that's for sure.
Did the how did black people get here? So-called black people get into America?
Black people sold black people in slavery.
Oh no, we didn't. See, that's another lie. But even if that was the truth,
It's
it doesn't.
historical.
Oh no, see, Hamites sold black people into slavery. Hamites.
You sound like Malcolm X.
Well,
Have you studied Malcolm X?
Well,
Yeah, he was into that false religion.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a leader.
See, this is a Bible dictionary,
You're
compact
coming
dictionary.
close to being Malcolm X.
Oh, they say I look like me.
I studied him, so you're coming close.
Hey, look at
but
Ham.
we're the true saints that the Lord has sent forth.
So, you know-
all the other people wouldn't deliver us.
Yeah, you know, Noah had 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth.
Yeah.
And they're all dark-skinned people. But Ham, this is a Bible dictionary written by so-called white scholar. This is a scholar, so he did his homework.
That's
This is so-called white
that's the
scholar.
mistake. They put everything in a book. Well, ultimately, it's the Lord. The Lord used.
Yeah, see, so Ham, I got to highlight it. Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and the Canaanites. See? The progenitor of all the other dark races, not the Negroes. We're not Africans. We're Israelites.
The Africans sold Israelites.
Like to slavery. The Africans are our enemy too. The Hamites are our enemies too, even though we got Israelites scattered all throughout Africa.
See you guys later.
Okay.
You know they not be looking at. Hey, get ready for say one more for you. Numbers 35 verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Now, who shed blood for to get this land?
What kind of blood?
He said,
Oh, they sort of want blood.
they gotta be. Yeah, they like to be. What's that word called? Semantics. They play semantics. Play semantics.
Never heard that. What kind of
The
blood?
blood of Jesus is the blood.
Yeah, you can say that because we're the Israelites. He made man in his image. So yeah, you're right. The blood of Yahweh Shai, the blood of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai.
What kind of blood? Jesus' blood?
The righteous blood, the saints, the saints, our blood. Because we're the
That's why this
saints.
place gotta go.
We're gonna-
I can't get an answer.
Hey, we're gonna judge the earth in righteousness. We're the saints
like to
crying
talk
out.
to you.
The blood defiled the land, so we're the saints crying out. You know what I'm saying?
Who shed this blood to get this land, though? Who shed
The
this
blood
blood?
of Jesus or the blood of
His people, him, yeah,
Well, you
Jesus
guys are
too.
beasts.
Esau. I
You-
think they said
Yeah, hey, but
Esau.
hey,
I know my name is Esau. I was so mad.
hey, you might go back to Esau
You
now.
might go back to Esau. We don't know, you jumping all over.
I know you just.
1 minute he with us, then he
You
off the
three
bus.
guys have different.
You know Esau though. You know the story of Esau and Jacob.
Hey,
Do you know the story of Esau? Do you know the story of Esau and Jacob? You know the story of Esau and
He
Jacob?
profess himself.
Hey, that's your forefather. That might be your forefather. Honestly, Esau's the progenitor. Esau's the progenitor.
3 and 1.
Esau's the progenitor of the Edomites. I mean, Esau's the progenitor of the so-called
Well, you guys
white
are
race.
hung up on white.
Caucasian, the Caucasian. That's what.
White, not white.
We're not hung up on white.
Nations of people.
Well, you keep bringing that
bloodline.
up. White.
Because your
So-called.
people put black and white.
You create that
You
narrative.
say
White
Esau,
people.
you might know
See,
what
my
we
people,
talking about.
I'm not. I'm
German,
white doesn't
English,
know everything.
Caucasian.
You stole Europe.
White
We get it
race.
from our father's
Well,
side.
I was
Say
raised-
white
I was
race.
raised
Like,
by the-
you know, Europe,
So were you.
because Europeans be saying that's their homeland. That's not your homeland either. You stole that too.
Stole everything.
Europe, you stole everything.
The whole world.
The whole world belongs to you. This your world, so live it up. Live it up.
Yeah, this your world.
It's fun to listen to you guys because we're stuck on black and white.
Oh, no, we stuck on truth. We're stuck on truth for lies. We're stuck on truth.
We stuck on Esau and Jacob. So what?
Can you tell me why Jesus?
Hey, we're stuck on truth. David, we're stuck on what's true and what's lies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what we're stuck on.
Esau and Yasharala.
Yeah, that's what we're stuck on. We're stuck on what's true and what's not. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, say it again now.
My Jesus he's from Israel. He's not black.
He don't even exist. That's an idol.
Any difference between black
and white? Jesus ain't even his name. There's no J's in it. Hey, when he walked the earth, they didn't call him Jesus.
He looked darker than me. He like Wesley Snipes.
You think 2,000 years ago the J didn't even exist? So how would they call him Jesus? That was it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
His name Yahweh Shah. My father's name
it's fun to talk to you guys.
All right. Well, you have a good day.
You're going to either be left or right. You're either going to be.
We're right. We're on the right hand. We're on the right hand.
You're going to be in heaven.
Yeah, the kingdom's within us.
You looking at the
kingdom of heaven right in front of your face.
Well, that's not the way I believe. I believe completely different than you guys do. But we're fine.
That's why this book isn't for you guys.
I like this for me. I like to talk to you guys. You're fun.
Well,
I'll see you again.
All right, we'll see.
Okay.
So with that,
I'll still be white.
No, just be red.
All right. So with that,
same color this.
We ain't black and we're not black and you ain't white. Those are play on words.
Yeah, I know. That's deceiving my eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But all right, but
deceiving me.
Yeah, but all right. So with that, we're gonna close.
Okay, with that we're gonna close. And I hope this will edify.
Yeah.
And I'd like to get all praise to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakakadash.
I would like to get double on to the apostle and elder, great millstone. I was to Shalom. I want to say, devil to America, ball, Shalom to next Sunday, Lord willing. Devil to America, ball.
Kwam Yasharala.
Get ready for change. Kwam Yasharala.